Welcome to the magical world of Nagas part 3. In this, we are going to be discussing about the intersect between Nagas and the Pandavas and the consequences because of that. Remember, I told you that the Nagas are under hiding for 5,000 years and it is expected that they may emerge anytime now. You may have seen a couple of videos by Praveen Mohan about the entrances from where the Nagas could emerge. One of them is in the island of Bali in Indonesia, and it is believed that another one is very close to the Yellowstone National Park in United States. These are all, of course, guesstimates or conjectures at best. However, there is some truth to all this stuff, as I'm going to explain to you now. I have a small slide deck for you for this one. A request to all of you to please like this video. Here we go. So, what happened to the Nagas? Remember, in the first and second episode, we talked about Nagas, about how they were the offspring of Kashyapa and Kadru, and also about the 1,000 sons that Kadru bore. Well, now we're going to talk a little bit more about one of the Naga kings, Takshaka. And here is the story about what happened. Well, many of the Nagas, remember I told you that they were actually living originally in Kashyapamira, which is Kashmir. From there, many of them migrated to Khandabhavana, which is a place that is very close to the modern day Delhi. Now, when Dhritarashtra decided to split the kingdom between Kauravas and Pandavas, he gave this area, Khandava-prastha, it's called, that was given to the Pandavas to build their new capital. Well, Khandava-prastha was a forest with dangerous animals and beasts, and a lot of Nagas were residing there. Following Krishna's advice, Arjuna cleared a whole bunch of the forest by setting it to fire. In that fire, many Nagas perished, and the survivors fled to Takshashila, which was ruled by the Naga king Takshaka. Indraprastha became a prosperous and grand city, often compared to the heavens. Takshashila University, which was established by Bharata Chakravarti, flourished under Naga rule, excelling in philosophy, medicine, logic, mathematics, and science. Now, Takshaka was angered by the act of Arjuna's burning of Nagas, and he decided to teach the Pandavas a lesson. What did he do? Well, he had Parikshit killed. If you remember that story where Parikshit was bitten by a serpent and was killed. There is a story for that. Parikshit has its own, made it his own, committed his own blunders and things like that. Parikshit was the son of Abhimanyu. You can go back to Mahabharata and read about what happened to the Upa-Pandavas. They were all perished. They all perished in a fire that was set by son of Dronacharya, Aswathama. Different story. Let's get back to this one. Here, son of Abhimanyu is Parikshit. Parikshit is bit by a serpent and he dies, and his son Janamejaya vows revenge, and I'll come to that in just one moment. Now, after this act happened, that is Parikshit got killed, Parikshit was a Chakravarti, and fearing revenge, the Nagas sought the guidance from their guru, sage Astika, who was part Naga. His mother was a Naga. Now, sage Astika brought the Nagas to Bhagwan Krishna for advice. What happened then? Krishna reminded the Nagas of a curse preventing them from living among humans for 5,000 years because of interbreeding with humans. Remember, Astika is part human, part Naga. Krishna advised the Nagas to reside in Patala Lok for the next 5,000 years. Now, in revenge of the killing of Parikshit, Janamejaya performed a massive Sarpa Yajna on the banks of the river Narmada. The Yajna's powerful mantras drew Nagas and serpents from everywhere into the holy fire. To save the Naga race, sage Astika guided them through underground tunnels, also called as lava tubes of extinct volcanoes, to reach Patala Loka, which is modern day Americas. This land, this is where things get very interesting, because now we are going from Asia to Americas. This land was known as Ketumala Varsha. Ketumala Varsha, corresponding to present-day Guatemala in Central America. The Nagas established the Aztec civilization, which was named after their guru Astika, and their capital was Tenochtitlan, which is modern-day Mexico City. Mayan or Mayan the chief architect of Nagas, expanded their influence, creating what is known as the Mayan civilization. The Aztec civilization, they built some impressive structures in Central America as well as parts of South America. They built pyramids and cities across South, Central, and North America, both above and underground. The ancient city of Chicago, which is modern day Chicago, had multi-storied buildings and tunnels with roads laid out by Mayan, which remain in use till today. Mayan, also known as Mayasura and Danava Mayan, constructed Atalaloka, an underwater city for his son Bala, and Vitalaloka for his adopted son Harabhava, in incarnation of Bhagwan Shiva. Well, this is where things get very interesting, folks. Atalaloka is believed to be what is the sunken city of Atlantis. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that and more things. This is where we stop part 3. We'll be going on to part 4 and beyond. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.